You think of off-road, you think of ZR2, and we have the new 2024 Colorado ZR2 in the house. And let's look at this thing, because this is my first time actually getting in the vehicle and kind of checking it out. So first impressions. All right, you know, Chevrolet has a history with the ZR2 program. It's just a badass vehicle, and badass vehicles get updated from time to time. And this is the new 2024 Colorado ZR2 package, and it's not the Bison, and it still looks beefy. Look at these big, looks like Duratrack tires on it. I don't believe they call them that anymore, but they're Territory MT tires. Look at these big things, man. It is a 285/70, so it's a 33-inch tire under this bad boy, and looks great, looks lifted, and I'm pretty excited about this thing, because look, we're losing off-road vehicles, and for Chevrolet to continue to do this, I know I've said it many times, I would like this thing to get a little bit better of an engine option, but we're still getting this, and this thing is made to rock. Now you're getting the heavy-duty suspension under this thing, so the DSSV suspension under it. So as you can see, big red tow hooks, you're getting some fog lights, and they actually do some cool factory options under this thing. And look at the color of this. Chevrolet knows how to do a fun color, and the Colorado badging, I would like to see that blacked out, but that's just because that's the way I roll. Now, getting in this big thing, we've got some big side steps on there, as you can see. Look at those. Those are rock rails, and they're made to rock, and they're not made to just help you step in the vehicle. So, short guy. Let's see. Can we get in it? It was no problem getting in this thing, but it is a step. So if you want an off-road vehicle, just expect that, hey, there's conveniences and there's things that might not be so convenient for you. But let's look at the interior of this. So one thing Chevrolet has really stepped up with the Colorado program is the interiors. Now, I don't necessarily always like the color choices, but that's okay. It still looks great. Don't get me wrong. That's just me being nitpicky, but get kind of that faux camo look there. You get the ZR2 badging. Of course, you're getting the big screen in this thing. Me and Kelly have dinged this thing for time and time for this gloss, this kind of piano finish to this. I feel like it's going to get scratched up, especially in an off-road vehicle. But the shifter, you know, everything's very convenient. You're definitely getting the nice steering wheel, nice leather wrap steering wheel with this. All the functions you would ever want are built right into that steering wheel, so no problems there. You get a real, look at it, a real volume knob, which I'm happy that finally everybody's starting to go, oh, well, people need a quick way to turn down the volume. All your HVAC controls on this, you know, we've covered this vehicle, and I'll put a link above if you're curious about our normal thoughts of this. But you're getting, look at that, but you're getting a nice sunroof in this thing, and just a lot of features that a small truck should have, especially if you're in an off-road vehicle. That's kind of stuff you want. It's not, you know, or I guess it's stuff you should expect, and I want to feel the outdoors in my hair, so we can do that. Now, is it a Wrangler or a Bronco? No, but there's rigidity things that those vehicles don't have. But this thing is structurally probably a lot better, especially at high speed. So now as we make our way back to this, I do love the fact that the handles are all color matched to the body. It just looks sportier that way, in my opinion. We're getting some nice, looks like durable, something that I've seen in maybe the new Toyota, that they don't look as durable, the fenders don't, and I respect that from them. With it being the Chevrolet, I love the way they've done this, the way the back end of this just goes right into the taillights now. It's a really cool design, and in my opinion, the Chevrolet and GMC twins are one of the better looking designs out there. But we get the cool ZR2 badging on this, that big poofy tailgate. Kind of, I'm hit or miss with this. I've been hit or miss with the stamping of Chevrolet and everything in this vehicle, but look at this. Drop it down, nice soft touch to that. You know, you don't have to worry about being slammed down. Of course, you get all the little extras if you need just that little bit of extra storage there, especially you put all your tow ropes and stuff like that, things that are wet items that you may be all muddy, you don't want bouncing around the back of your truck, you can do that. Very lockable, so you lock it, everything's in place. And the back of this thing, well, I mean, it's a truck, so lots of storage, you know, ways to make this thing work for your daily life. You do get, looks like some power back here, and nice little tow down or tie downs there. And overall, it's a pretty nice truck. I won't go too deep into this thing because this truck's been out for a while, but in the comments below, I'm curious, where are you at with the midsize trucks on this thing? I think Chevrolet, other than the fact I would have liked to seen maybe for the ZR2 program, maybe a little more higher horsepower, I think the platform is still very good, it's very competitive, and the fact that we're getting cool midsize trucks that are just made to be badass off-road trucks, I respect Chevrolet for continuing on that. And well, I'd like to see one of these in my driveway. So whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, or these badass ZR2s, yeah, you know I'm going to drive. This has been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd. We are live at the Chicago Auto Show, and we are out. Peace.